The war in Ukraine has taken an unexpected turn. Ukrainian forces have launched a major offensive in the Kursk region. This bold move has surprised many. It has shifted the dynamics of the conflict. For months, Russia seemed to be in control. Now, Ukraine is challenging that control. Ukraine's offensive is different from previous operations. It involves heavy brigades and a commitment to holding captured territory. This suggests a change in strategy for Ukraine. They are no longer simply defending. They are actively seeking to liberate their land. The impact of the offensive is significant. Russia is now forced to defend its own territory. This has put pressure on the Kremlin. It has also raised questions about Russia's military capabilities. The offensive is a turning point in the war. It remains to be seen how Russia will respond. However, one thing is clear. Ukraine is no longer simply resisting. It is fighting back. Ukrainian forces have made significant advances into Russian territory. They have pushed deep into the Kursk region, reclaiming lost ground. This advance marks a significant development in the conflict. It shows the growing strength and determination of the Ukrainian military. The advance has taken Russia by surprise. They did not expect Ukrainian forces to be able to penetrate so far into their territory. This has forced the Russian military to scramble to reinforce its defenses. It has also led to a sense of unease among the Russian population. The strategic importance of the Kursk region cannot be overstated. It lies on a key supply route for Russian forces fighting in eastern Ukraine. By threatening this route, Ukraine can disrupt Russia's logistics and potentially turn the tide of the war. The advance into Kursk is a testament to the bravery and skill of Ukrainian soldiers. They are fighting for their homeland, and they are determined to liberate every inch of it from Russian control. The Kremlin is facing a growing challenge in responding to Ukraine's offensive in Kursk. The swiftness and depth of the Ukrainian advance have caught the Russian military off guard. Initial attempts to repel the Ukrainian advance have been met with fierce resistance. The Ukrainian military, bolstered by Western training and weaponry, has proven to be a formidable opponent. The Kremlin's narrative of a special military operation is facing increasing scrutiny within Russia. The pressure on the Kremlin is mounting. Section 4. A heavy toll Russian casualties and equipment losses mount. The Kursk offensive is exacting a heavy toll on Russian forces. Casualty figures, while difficult to verify independently, are reportedly high. This is putting further strain on Russia's already depleted military resources. The Kremlin has been tight-lipped about the extent of their losses, but reports from the front lines paint a grim picture. The types of casualties are also noteworthy. It's not just rank-and-file soldiers being lost. Reports indicate that experienced officers and technical specialists are also among the casualties. This loss of expertise will be difficult to replace quickly and will likely impact Russia's ability to conduct complex military operations in the future. Equipment losses are also mounting. Ukraine claims to have destroyed or captured significant numbers of tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery pieces. This is further eroding Russia's ability to sustain a prolonged conflict. The loss of equipment is particularly significant as Russia is already facing sanctions that are hindering its ability to replace lost or damaged equipment. Section 5. Shifting tides, implications of the Kursk offensive. The Kursk offensive marks a potential turning point in the war in Ukraine. It has exposed vulnerabilities in Russia's military capabilities and resolve. The offensive has boosted Ukrainian morale, showing they can take the fight to the enemy. The international community is reassessing the conflict's trajectory. The offensive has significant implications for the balance of power. Russia's image as a formidable military power has been dented. Continued support for Ukraine is essential for countering Russian aggression.